Hey everyone, we have Andy here from Slipher. So Andy, why don't you just start off by saying like who you are, what do you do, and just introducing yourself?
Sure. Thanks, Matt. I am a marketing strategist and fractional CMO. I advise clients on their marketing and really help them get their whole marketing straight. And then I help execute the programs when the clients need me. That's usually about 60 to 70% of the time. And then I have some advisory clients where I'm working with them on a monthly basis, just helping them think through their marketing and improve it. I work mainly on a B2B basis, although I do have some B2C clients.
What were you saying, like what were you doing to get clients, like before using us? How are you acquiring clients?
Yeah, I acquire clients in a number of different ways. I like to have a diversified approach. So I started doing probably about a year and a half ago, doing some outbound with some other services before I started using Outbound Advantage, and they were limited to no help at all. They were having real problems getting appointments or getting good leads. You know, they weren't great, or they weren't the right match, and they weren't using as many diverse elements that you all do. And so I found myself frustrated. I went through a couple of them and tried them, and then before I happened upon you all.
What do you feel like initially made like our service stand out from the others?
Yeah, it's the system. You definitely have a system in place, and obviously, and Matt, you and I have talked about this, you continue to improve upon it all the time. In the short time we work together, I'm already seeing, I've already got a contract in place that's being negotiated. My sales cycles tend to be a little bit longer, but I've got some serious lookers now, and that's been wonderful.
So like what made you the happiest about like working with our company?
Um, the transparency has been great. So you all really let me see how your approach works and what you're doing. The follow-up, the reporting has been absolutely stellar.
What would you tell someone else who might be considering us?
I would say engage in this process. Don't just, this isn't something you throw money at and expect it to just happen overnight. Not that I'm saying that Matt and their team can't do that. They can get you good leads, but you have to be engaged and invested in the process. So, and focus on the big picture. The big picture is obviously not just getting leads, but getting revenue. And Matt and team understand that. And so they've, even just during the tenure of us working together, I've really been impressed by how well they are engaged in that process of getting you not just good leads, but leads that will close for you.
What from our service, what do you think like surprised you the most, would you say?
The fact that you're able to get so many good appointments in succession. We had a ramp up period, and it was good because it allowed me to adjust my approach. But once we got going in that 90-day window, I mean, it just, I'm getting appointments left and right. I mean, and you're always following up with regard, you know, Sarah has been great. Showing, you know, here's the cadence and here's what we did. You didn't miss a lick, and you're keeping track of all of it. And so the biggest surprise, I think, has just been the succession of leads and how they, once we've gotten going, they're really happening. Like 3, 4, 5, 6 appointments a week. I'm talking about.
There were just one or two words you could use to describe your experience working with us, what would it be and why?
Extremely happy. And the reason why is because it's real. It actually is for real. A lot of times you'll see these services and they make the promises. As I said, I've been through a couple of them. Yeah, they do something, but they don't yield something. And the better part of this is that it actually yields something for you, and it improves. It's helped me improve my approach, as I said. So I've been extremely happy.
Well,